Hi friends, it's Auntie Cuckoo and I'm headed into Target, so I'm inviting you to come along with me. Let's go shopping. Ready or not, here it comes. I popped into Target with my daughter. There to do some shopping, and look what I found. They're putting out a few Christmas items. As you know, my store rolls out really early, so I wanted to share them with you. First off, these really adorable stocking hangers in the black barn, the tree, and of course, the white house. Speaking of houses, they did a really good job, you guys. These are all galvanized metal lanterns. This one's kind of like a silo. Now the lids are white, but that white is covered in glitter. But they are only $3, and they're going to give Walmart a run for their money. I especially like this one with the chimney and the taller one. The taller one I would say is at least a foot tall. Little barn to go with the silo. So I found these 4 different styles. They all have openings in the back for a votive, and some of them may have come home with me. And making a comeback from last year's collection, the Sleigh. Now I remember it coming out in wood, but I thought that the bottom portion was black. This year it is green. They're still $5, and they have it in the wood version as well as the traditional red, again with the green bottom. These were a very big hit last year, very popular, and I'm glad to see them back. I'm sure a lot of you are as well if you couldn't get your hands on them last year. Something new this year that I'm just gonna be honest, I'm giddy about, I'm absolutely in love with, are these little Santa boots. They did them in 3 colors, the hunter green, forest green, whatever you want to call it. I feel like this is the color of the year, and they're only $3. Yep, $3, adorable. I cannot believe they thought to put these out. I'm so glad they did. This one's coming off almost cream, but it's more of a sage green, light, not minty, and my favorite, the black. $3, and can you just picture these in your Christmas decor? Greenery. They did the trees again, but they're slightly taller than in years past, and they come in 3 versions. So your traditional pine, and these are a heavy plastic. Now because these are taller and they have kind of a nice base, they're $5. This one has almost a frost to it, and there is a little bit of glitter. They have these galvanized edges, and it looks like they may have fallen off of that one back there. Now this one is beautiful. I'm not sure what kind of pine, but it's definitely different from years past, and they did a good job. Now something we've seen every season for the last few years are these little dishes in sets of 2 for $3. This year for Christmas, they're doing them in the white snowflake, the green Christmas tree, had to bring back the green, and the red star. These are great as part of your decor, or just a little place to add a little something, little candy for little hands. Another thing they've done every year are these little appetizer plates. And this one I almost picked up. I'm a little tempted by it because it is Santa, and he is vintage looking on a black background. They also did it in a very bright green and red plaid, a more traditional white with a gold rim with the word believe on it. In years past, they've matched these up in sets of 2 different prints, but these are both the same print you're seeing in front here, and you get 2 of them for $3. I love that Santa face, and I hope they bring it back in other items. Speaking of Santas, they brought back the gnomes. We saw these last year, and this time I found them in 4 different versions, both Santas and an elf, as well as this little guy who looks like he's from my neck of the woods in his Hawaiian shirt and flip-flops for $5. Now, something that I believe is part of their Thanksgiving collection that I just must have missed are these little pillows for $5, but the green and white plaid could totally work for Christmas. They also did these beautiful popcorn bowls. The larger one is $5, and yes, it said it is microwave and dishwasher safe, which in my life is a must. They also have this set of 2 for $5, and I found the larger one in white as well. Another returner are the recipe boxes. Now these may have been out for fall, but these colors just say Christmas. They've got it in the hunter green with the floral top, the red with the white top, and a white with a copper top. Here's another thing that I think I may have missed during Thanksgiving is the copper chargers for $3. And then I came across these little cocktail glasses in sets of 2, holiday spirits. They're $3 a piece, and also in clinky drinky. They brought in these really nice glass jars. Now the smaller one is $3. I'd say it's at most 5 inches tall. This one's probably closer to 8, but guess what? It's also $3. Another new item are these sets of bowls that come in 2 for $5. This one has the old school ornament look to the smaller bowl on the inside of the fox, and the sets are $5. This Santa is so cute. He is white all around the back, and he comes with the Christmas tree print inside on the smaller bowl. And then this one I think is adorable. It's just a little white polar bear, and the inner bowl is that sweater print in pink. I think it goes well with his little cheeks. And the penguin. Now the penguin has my favorite of the prints on the inside with the candy cane stripe. Oh, how I wish they would have put that with Santa. Now I found a lot of candles, and I'm going to tell you guys right off the bat, these 3 are the best smelling of all the ones I'm going to show you. I think the packaging is also adorable, and you can see their little Christmas tree cutouts there on the wooden lids. Another great touch. These are only $3, but they look half empty, and their smell was not bad, but the ones for $5 before that definitely our favorite. My daughter was helping me smell them all. Now this set of 3 is adorable packaging. Has that mercury glass look to it. The spiced eggnog had almost like a pumpkin spice smell to me, and then I did not like the maple sugar at all. My daughter did. We both agreed the silver one smelled a lot like laundry detergent, and these are so adorable, but we didn't like any of them. They have By the Fire in red, Frosted Pine. They are all $5, and then they have First Frost. Great job on the packaging, not so much on the scent. These are super cute little houses. Now, here's my only hang up. They're $3, and that's the same price as the galvanized houses. But if you want something a little bit more whimsical, you may want to check these out. They have them in the gingerbread cottage, the Santa's workshop, a little ski lodge, and then the barn for the reindeer. I did notice there was some print, kind of a warning probably about candles in the background of them. And the mailbox. Even Bullseye's Playground has put out a mailbox, but this one is for the kids. It's actually really adorable for $5. It comes with these little cards that you can fill out and drop in. They're also putting out the little gardeners grow kits in Christmas basil, the little paper whites, and spruce tree. Something that I remember seeing the last 2 years are these garlands. These are excellent for DIYs. $3, but you do get quite a bit. And I remember them being very popular the last few years. Now I did find a whole mess of new pie plates. Some of these are obviously more for Thanksgiving, but they definitely also have some out for Christmas. The metal you're seeing there is kind of gold, but almost more copper, especially on this one that says pie is my favorite. And I think this one is pretty cute. Santa accepts pie too. I think that is a really fun little saying, and I can't say I've seen it anywhere else before. They also have it in the red brimmed baked with love with a little bit of mistletoe. Here are some fun little DIY figurines, and they do have a kind of vintage look, I want to say, this year. That Santa looks just like the gnome, and these are $3. A few of their wooden paint-yourself ornaments, and I think these are pretty cute as well. A little tempted by that gingerbread house, but I need to see what I have on hand before I pick anything up. They have them in the snowman as well as the reindeer. They do all have a jute twine hanger so the kids could paint them and then hang them on the tree. I love their little $1 wooden cars. These are super cute little stocking stuffers, but they would also be pretty magical in a little village scene. This is part of a train. It's got the little loop there. And here's the front of it. You can see the little hook there in the back, and they're only $1 each. Perfect scale for a little village. They have these great big packs of mini erasers for just $1. These are perfect for teachers that like to do little counting games. And then the little trees that they've put out in years past, these are $3, and they're on the smaller side, but for a little personalized tree for a child's room, they're perfect. They have them in the silver, white, very retro teal, and hot pink. Here are some more childlike standing signs. Merry Christmas. Now his hands are posable. They also have this one in the snowman that is adorable. The nose moves to count down the days till Christmas. Also have it in this little house. Santa, please stop here. And in a llama that says fa la 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 la. Right next to those, these little miniature houses, another little craft for the kids for $3. It's hard to think of those being $3 and those wonderful galvanized ones for $3 as well. They also brought back the Snowball Launchers. They have them in the snowman, Santa with the red ball, and also super cute little penguin in pink. And this is going to be a really good buy. These are the little faux snowballs for $3. You get a dozen. That's a really good deal. These are very popular in my house around this time of year. They also brought back some more signs for children's rooms. Now these are different kinds of countdowns. This one actually has a little holder for chalk there in the corner. They are all $3, and this one comes with chalk. They also have it in the snowman, and this one's actually Velcro. So there are little spots there on his belly, and all the numbers are there on the back for $3. I think this one is definitely my favorite. It's just a fill-in chart. Reminds me so much of the ones that they do for back to school. They also brought back their bottle brush trees. This one is almost on the teal side of green, lots and lots of glitter, pretty large for $3. These are interesting. The hot pink as well, and they both have tags on the bottom that say to and from. So I think they may have been meant for gifting. They also have them in a smaller version for $1. and this super cute little reindeer "Oh what fun" sign, and his antlers move if you pull the string. Here are some cute little advent calendars for kiddos. They do have them in a few different versions. I actually didn't see the price on these. I am guessing $3, but I could be wrong. Another thing I did not see tags on are these reusable bags in the classic Christmas characters, including Bumble. Something we see each season are the magnet notepads. They have them in a few different versions. A little car with some penguins in it. This ho ho ho. There is quite a bit of mint green, so I am wondering if they'll do sort of a retro vintage version of their decor. I definitely like the one that says the nice list. Some fun prints on their pencils. I like to look at stuff like this because it kind of shows us their themes and their colors that they're doing. Their little buckets, they did a old school looking Santa on a teal background. Some very vintage looking ornaments. And then on this dark blue one back here, there are some gingerbread. Here are some fun little things to grab for the stockings. This is actually putty. It's called Multi Santa. It's kind of like silly putty. A few more in penguins, polar bears, and Santas. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything that I found here today. I'm so excited to see what they put out next. What was your favorite item I shared with you today? Comment down below and let me know. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you back very soon.